Revelations, the last Black Ops 3 exclusive zombies map. Revelations at launch was a letdown. People didn't like the map, they hated the ending, they didn't like seeing familiar places again, which doesn't make fucking sense because that's literally what the community wanted. Anyways though, in my opinion, this map is aged like fine wine. It's way above average. In my opinion, I think it's way above average. But the reason why we're here is because it has the easiest round 100 ever, excluding World at War Shino. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. In my opinion, the greatest COD of all time. In my opinion, I had the most fun, most memories, custom emblems, great calling cards. I don't even care about the supply drops. I think that this is the greatest COD, in my opinion, of all time. Now, the zombies, though, easily without a doubt, this is damn near factual, it is the greatest of all time. Because it has 13 damn maps. Anyway, now Revelations. Revelations is an absolute insane map when it comes to how easy it is. Setting up is 100% times. Like 100%. Not 100% times, 100% harder. Check out this fucking mask that you could get from this map. Tell me this shit's not ridiculous. Plus one hit from all enemies, sprint duration increase, player does 50% more damage against all enemies, and of course, 33 damage reduction, 33% damage reduction. What the fuck? And on top of that, you get this insane damage reduction, guess what? You get the fucking 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘. You would shoot this gun, turn on the game, turn on the Bucks game, and watch Giannis drop a 40-point triple-double. And on top of that, guess what you get? You get a fucking mark. This is a mini-boss. These are mini-bosses. These are mini-bosses. These are the fucking mini-bosses of the map. Tell me this shit is not ridiculous, my nigga. Tell me this shit is not ridiculous. Now, the strat I'm going to be using for this round 100 is keeping this door at spawn closed. You do not want to go through that door. Now, I know they have the other one, but I'm going to be using this one. So I hit the corrupted engine, get that done. Now, here's the thing. You could have many different options of what you personally want as your first 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘. In my opinion, I believe the best one is for sure gonna be Perkaholic first. Right here, I got raindrops. I wasn't so sure, like, do I really want this? Like, fuck it, it's a fire cell, spin it, fuck it. It's really Perkaholic that you first want. Perkaholic, or you want Immolation. Honestly, Immolation is better, not Perkaholic. Immolation is definitely gonna be better. Reason being is because you want to get the Thunder Gun and the 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘 as your first and your second gun. If you have Perkaholic, you have to worry about the Mule Kick. What if you get the 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘 first? Then you have to buy a weapon off the wall. So Immolation is for sure gonna be your best one. Now, it took me a couple of spins. I had to, get Immolation later on, but we're not gonna talk about that. After a few spins, I was finally able to pull my first wonder weapon, the 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗦𝗘𝗏𝗏. Now after that, after raindrops and Immolation to a total of 5 fire cells, I got everything. I got the Ragnaroks and Lil Arnie's, but I did not have the Thunder Gun, which is needed. So I was like, you know what, I'll get that later. Let me spin the Gobble Gun machine. I got shopping free, opened up all the doors, went to the Mob of Dead area, ended off the Parasite round, got the max ammo, and then I went to go get the shield parts. Now, this one right here, 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, this door right here on the stairs, if you want to do a 𝗦𝗏𝗏 strategy, it's up to you not to use strategy I did with the spawn room. Do not open that door. You're more than welcome to. The only way to get there is you have to go to, open up the other door, go through the Origins Way and all that. I was like, nah, I'm not doing all that. Now after that, I went back to DE to get the final shield part. And things with the shield part, I don't know what the fuck was going through my mind when I was looking for the shield part, but I literally thought it was like the Horizon drop shield. I don't know why. In my head, when I was wall running, I imagined it was right there, but right here where I'm at, directly up where I'm at is where the shield part is. But I was like, I don't know, I just thought it was the Horizon drop shield for some reason, but this is a Garrod Croving one. But I don't know, I was checking over here, I'm like, am I tripping? I was borderline about to look at the tutorial, but no, I was on drugs. Finally I got to the right spot, ended up getting the part. Now after I did that, I was like, you know what, let me try my RNG with the box. You do not want to do this because guess what, if you get a fire cell, guess what, that's a new drop added to the drop pool. So guess what, less chance of a max ammo, and max ammo is so important in BO3. So I was like, no, fuck that, spin the Gobble Gun. 2 rounds later, I got Immolation. After I get Immolation, I ended up spinning the box for a little bit. Didn't take that long, and I got the Thunder Gun. Now I was set up. Now here's the thing, your third weapon, your Mule Kick, it's completely up to you. It's either the Peacekeeper, the Dracon, the Dredge if you want, the BRM, the Direwolf. In my opinion, it doesn't matter between those. You need a gun with high ammo though. So I went with the Peacekeeper, the shield. But I had one small issue. A fucking Margwa spawned. And here's the thing, what I'm trying to do right now, do not do this too late. Like, do not get the Revelations Beast open too late. What I'm trying to do is get the God Mask, which I call the God Mask because it's absolutely ridiculous. The mask I showed you earlier. So what we gotta do is you gotta kill every enemy type in this pool. Margwas, the Panzerhead, Gatekeepers, Spiders, which exclusively spawn in the Beast, zombies, everything. Parasites, gotta kill everything in here. Here's how it looks without it, and here's the thing. It takes like around a minute or two to get that pull coming in. And the problem is that, for example, on round, let's say round 18, you're getting straight zombies, and on round 19, it's gonna be a panzer, maybe. It changes up a little bit. Round 18, you're on a green pool, and then round 19 switches, you don't know, and a panzer spawns in, and it just got out of green pool, so you literally have to train the panzer for 3 to 4 minutes. It's happened all the time. It happened in this game where I had to deal with that later on, whatever, but yeah, it happens. So I was like, all right, here's the thing. I gotta somehow get that 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗕 to the fucking Revelations Beast, and I did not have him like shocked in place, so I had an even worse of an issue. So I was trying to portal, like jiggle the portal so I could like get him to teleport spawn in. I missed the beast right there, so I had to get that done, and then once I get that beast done, then I had to wait for the green pool. So yeah, do not do this too late. Please do not do this too late. After a little bit of portal juggling, I was finally able to get that motherfucker in that electric trap. Now here's the thing. I had to wait for the little door open, and I didn't really want to run all the way around. Not for that. I was like, you know what? It shouldn't take that long. Let me wait for this door. This was probably the scariest like 10 seconds of my life, because I literally thought tomorrow was gonna slam me and I'm gonna get like red screen. So after that was done, I went into the pot again, and here's the thing. I wanted to use this guy for the green pool, so I waited not that long on to, which is pretty nice. WRNG. Pull up the thunder gun, wipe the 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗕. So now I got 1 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦 done. It's 3 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦. So what I was doing, instead of actually getting the zombies that I needed to kill zombies in this green pool, zombies are the least of my worries, because zombies are super easy to get. What I needed was Furies, those guys right there. But unfortunately, the round ended, and I needed to get a special round. I thought it was gonna be 16, but guess what? The green pool just ended, and the special round came. So I kid you not, what I was talking about earlier, I trained for a solid 3 to 4 minutes. And guess what? A 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗦 fucking spawned in, which I didn't even hear it spawned in. I was like, oh, great. Which honestly, I prefer a 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗦 in this round than the zombies round, because it's a lot easier, because there's less things to worry about. But Furies can be a little bit annoying, but it wasn't that bad. So after the training, finally, I got the green pool. So I was like, oh man, it's time to go crazy with this. Found the 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗦, shot one head off. I didn't want to spam the thunder gun because I knew those guys were gonna come down. Furies, bam. Another shot, bam. When your screen shakes, that's how you know you got something done. Bam. I got parasites done. I don't think I got zombies done yet. I might have, honestly. I think I got parasites, 2 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗦s, and zombies done. So now I had a bunch of other stuff to get through. Now a mistake I made right here was killing this keeper instead of putting the keeper in the green pool. Normally out of all times I got in the God Mask, the keepers are the last thing I normally need. In this run, hate to spoil it, it was not the last thing I needed, which was odd. I think that was the first time that's ever happened, where those keepers I just killed outside of the pool were not the last things. It was odd. So I was like, all right, that was bad. I should have not killed that keeper. I was like, damn, that's bad. So I was trying to speed run the rounds, right, for the Panzer. And another thing that I ran into was that the timing of my green pool and the Panzer was actually pretty good. The thing that I ran into was, notice my ammo on the Peacekeeper. To get the Panzer, you don't kill a Panzer in the green pool. You just shoot off his helmet. Problem is, I literally have 26 fucking shots to shoot him with. 26 shots, which I was like, all right, fuck it, let's make the best of it. Panzer spawned in. I was like, let me shoot him once with a thunder gun, make him weak, hopefully it makes the helmet easier to break off. I was like, yeah, this is not fucking good at all. I was really thinking about getting another gun, even if this was a fucking Shiva. So I ran around for maybe like 30 seconds, bam, it was green again. I was like, all right, so here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna throw little oranges, because the mini bosses in this map hate little oranges. So this guy was gonna light them on fire. So I was like, okay, let me throw this. Let me see if I can hit that circle. Nope, get fucking hit by the shock charge. Like, all right, this is really bad. So, and I already wasted 7 shots. I didn't get shit. So I was like, all right, throw another one. Shock charge. Again, not looking good whatsoever. So I shoot a little bit more. I missed a bunch of shots. Oh man, this is so bad. 0 bullets, 0 fucking bullets. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucked. So like, you know what? The best thing I can do here, bam, a 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗦𝗕. So I was like, all right, I can test my RNG here. Can I get a max ammo? Can I get a max ammo from one of these 2 bosses? If I get a max ammo, that's GG. Or from the fucking zombies, that's insane. That's why I shot the imposter servant, praying for a power-up. So I ran around a fucking death machine. I was like, yo, no fucking way. This RNG sequence is crazy. So I got the death machine, bam, I knocked his helmet off. That's what you get for the pool. Shot the 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗦, Panzer easily killed. 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗦 easily killed. I was like, all right, this is insane. On top of that, I got even double max ammo, which it's even more insane. And here, the cherry on top of this cake, I got spiders the literal next round. Not literally. And I even forgot about spiders. I was like, yo, I got spiders. Also, tip, if you play this map and you're going against the spiders, run up to the spiders and kind of like touch them, like you could like basically kick them, and they'll go out of range mode and they'll go into melee mode, so they actually were chasing you to the pool. So I was like, alright, this is looking good. Next step I need to do was speed run to the next parasite round, the third one. I need speed run to this shit. So I'm on round 24, solid gatekeeper. I'm like, alright, let me kill this motherfucker. Problem, I thought the special round was gonna be on round 24. It was not. It just ended at the end of round 24, and guess fucking what? The special round started literally at the end of 25. So you know what my dumbass did? Started training for 3 fucking minutes. So after training for 3 minutes, finally I got a special round. I was like, alright, let me throw Arnie's and get the upgraded little Arnie's. Upgrade little Arnie's to like 150 kills with Arnie's, and you throw them in a special spot, and you get like these purple Arnie's that are a lot better. Another reason why this map is ridiculous. So I was like, when the little Arnie's are not the best monkeys, they're homunculus from BO4. So I was like, alright, finally I got the God Mask. Let me go to the most overrated map of all time, 𝗦𝗕𝗘𝗏𝗏, and the mask was not there. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then I see a Margwa. I'm like, maybe it's the Margwa is what I needed. I was like, what? But I swear to you, I've killed 3 Margwas. Then I realized the green pool was still there, so I rushed my ass all the way to that green pool to get that Margwa there, just to check if I needed the Margwa. And I was like, yo, I need to kill this motherfucker quick. So I got 2 hits off right there, reloaded the thunder gun. I was like, come on, hurry up, because I was really thinking this shit was gonna end soon. Bam, I kill him, my screen shakes, I hear 2 noises. I'm like, alright, I'm pretty sure that is the fucking mask. If that's not the mask, then I don't know what it is. So I go back to the most overrated map of all time, 𝗦𝗕𝗘𝗏𝗏, and there it is. There's a God Mask. So I was like, oh, alright, great. And to be honest with you, the God Mask is overkill. You don't need it, but I mean, it's just the fact that you could get hit over 10 plus times and like more than 2 shots from the boss. It's really nice. Like, it's better to be safe than sorry. The fact that you can get hit, you literally have a perma jug, is fucking ridiculous. So I was like, alright. So now I was like, you know what, let me get little Arnie kills. I need to get 𝗦𝗕𝗏𝗕𝗏𝗏, which is the goblin I was spinning for at this time, and I ended up getting it on the next round. It's like, alright, I'm completely set up. Now here's the thing with this strat. So now you want to go over to the area where you left close at the spawn. Now basically what's going to happen is that these zombies are to come from behind you. Not that spawn right there, they'll come from the pad, but the other 2 spawns are literally from the window. And here's the problem. You want to use Ragnaroks. Just use them. Use them as much as you want. On the early rounds, it's not that much of an issue. On maybe towards the 40s and 50s, you kind of need to use them more strategically. So right now, I was just using them. And the problem with early rounds is that when you shoot the 𝗦𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, after you're done with the Ragnaroks, so that's strat. You get the Ragnaroks, use them all out, turn around. I was getting some zombies right here because I know there's gonna be none because it's round 28. Bam, shot the 𝗦𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and later on, you could get a full charge from nothing if you shoot it like at a good time. And I got less than half the charge. So yeah, you have to progress around to make sure this works. Finally, I was done upgrading little Arnie's. To do it, you go to the church, so literally you just look up and throw an Arnie in there, and you know you got it done because guess what? You hear the laugh, and you got 3 Arnie's back. So that's how you know you got to upgrade the little Arnie's. Now for the beast rounds, or the parasite rounds, I use the pad I like to say at the beginning of Origins, and right here I like to use it as a shield round, but I'm early on, so it's not that like important. So maybe like the 50s, the 40s, the 60s plus whatever, use this as a shield round. So literally break your shield and then go get a new one. So that's what I typically like to do. Right here I didn't do it because it's really early. It doesn't matter that much. Now let me show you guys how to do it with Margwas. Now you need to know where your thunder gun is. I'll tell you what I mean by that right now. It spawns in, you can get all 3 heads. What I mean by knowing where their thunder gun is, you need to know if you need to hit triangle once or triangle twice to switch to the thunder gun, which I ended up fucking up one of the rounds, but it's not that much of an issue, but it's still something you need to know where your thunder gun is. Now for the Ragnaroks, I'm on round 46 now. I'm using it at 60% charge. I shoot the 𝗦𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I'm killing all the zombies. Zombies that spawns are a lot faster now because I'm on a much higher round, and I'm able to get the Ragnaroks. And honestly, you can even push 60% too. Probably definitely do more than that. Right here, as you can see, I'm around 49. I do probably around like 80% or like 70, like 85%. I shoot my 𝗦𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and guess what? That shit still charges up. So that's really the limit. You don't really want to always use all of it. You can, but I wouldn't really recommend it. Now here's how you do with the even harder mini boss, quote unquote. The Panzer. Now the Panzer, I mean, what about thunder gun they had? That was ridiculous. Then let me show you guys how to run miniguns in this one. Now I used to stand by the pad with the miniguns, but honestly, it's not that good of a strat. It's the first time I've actually done this, even after hitting around 100 on this map multiple times. Just want to walk back and forth with the minigun. Just walk back and forth. That's what I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do this now. And it's less tedious, but still somewhat is less tedious than the patch spot because you have to worry about 3 spawns, which you still do here, but it's nowhere near as hard in my opinion. After a little bit of time, I ended up getting around 60 in an hour 45, round 70, a little bit more time at 2 hours and 10 minutes, round 80 at 2 hours and 42 minutes. Now, when it gets to 80, that's when it gets really slow. So yeah, I'm at 325 around 91, but after a little bit longer, round 99, dead wire, round 100 on Revelations. Took even longer to get that, which took an extra, 40 plus minutes, 45 minutes. Yep, there he goes. Flawless. I mean, it's Revelations. This map is ridiculously easy. I did not go red screen once. I think even without the God Mask, I still would have not won red screen. But yeah, I like getting the God Mask. It is overkill. Now, if you made it this far, I appreciate you, man. This video it took a while to make, but honestly, I was playing BO3, so I had fun. Anyway, I appreciate the support. As always, subscribe, like, comment. Anyways, y'all boys stay blessed. I'm out.